In Japan, the Akita is considered a symbol of happiness and joy. One can only assume that this is because of their history as hunters of large game and later as guardians and protectors of pack, family and property. At one point, the ownership of an Akita was restricted to the imperial family and the ruling aristocracy. One powerful dog for the powerful people. The Akita first turned up in the US in 1937 as a gift to Helen Keller, who had met the breed in her journeys through Japan. It took World War II, however, for the breed to arrive in any larger numbers. The American people got so fond of the breed that breeders began a program to increase the size of these amazing dogs. It all ended up with the original Akita split up into two breeds, the Japanese Akita Inu and the American Akita. Like most breeds, the way they look match what they were bred to do. The Akita is large, strong and powerful because he had to be able to perform well in hunting large prey like bear. They also originate from the Akita province in the north of Japan, so their coat must have kept them warm. The American Akita is an intense and impressive breed. For starters, he's got his size working for him. A fully grown Akita male can reach 28 inches to the shoulder and weigh up to 110 pounds. Add that to his attitude, his self-confidence, his pride and his serious mind, and that's a dog that you won't approach just because you can. Unlike many other naturally born guardians and protection breeds, the Akita is not a Mastiff. As unlikely as it may seem, he is a Spitz type dog with his tail curled up on his back. But don't let his fuzzy look fool you. This is a breed who is fiercely loyal to his family, but he doesn't like strangers very much. So if you don't know the people holding his lead, do yourself a favour and do not approach without asking from a distance. Aside from his size, the Akita may at a quick glance remind you of a bear cub. He's got that thick coat that you just want to bury your hands in and cuddle, but really, that's not a good idea. While he may seem quiet and calm from a distance, looking at him in the wrong way may set him off in the split of a second, and trust me, you do not want this dog to lunge at you.
Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's two accounts that I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry-leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out, and hopefully we'll chat over there.
Let's dive into what an Akita actually looks like. We've already established that he's a large and heavy breed, and that coat of his is thick and pretty much impenetrable. There are double layers to his coat, where the undercoat is thick and plush and the overcoat is short. No matter what you may think of this from a distance, these guys shed all year round, and during shedding seasons, extensively. If you're thinking about getting yourself an American Akita, you should invest in a good vacuum cleaner. The fur you'll work hard to remove from both dog and home come in every colour and sometimes have that black mask and white markings on their chest. The Akita's body is very well balanced and quite heavy set, with his straight legs beneath him and his tail curled up over his back. With all that fur and that triangular head, deep set eyes and erect ears, he does somewhat resemble a bear, which can look cute, but not so cute that you'll want to cuddle with him unannounced. The most striking part with an Akita is not the way he looks, but how he holds himself. This is not a breed you want to find in the backyard of a house that you're about to rob. You'll have no chance whatsoever if one of these guys charges at you. They are strong, independent, intense, powerful, awe-inspiring, and in your face if you invade their territory. This is what makes these dogs so impressive. Much more than their appearance, although that muscled and heavy-set body of theirs helps. Differently from many breeds with similar backgrounds, and with that I mean the hunting, the guarding, and the protection duties that they've done for so long, the American Akita looks very little like the Mastiff breeds. While he's a Spitz-type dog with his curled-up tail, he doesn't necessarily resemble other Spitz-type dogs either. The most remarkable thing about this awe-inspiring breed is their presence. I wouldn't want to meet any of these guys in a dark alley unannounced, and I most certainly wouldn't want to meet any of them in their own territory without introduction.